All right, hello ladies and gentlemen. This is Marcus Higgs with Verbling.com. We are here at Verbling.com. I want to say hi to everybody out there in internet land and the three people who are in the room with me. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey Leonard. All right. Um, if you want to join us, you can come to Verbling.com, or if you're watching from the outside, you can click on the Join Class button. It's a green button right in the corner. It will cost one ticket. Today we are going to talk about sports and money. Do you think they are paid too much? Why are they paid so much? And we'll talk about some other collocations that we use. Some other words that match together when we speak about them. All right, let's get started. To get started, we're going to do introductions. For introductions, first I want you to say your name. Second, what city you're in or what country. And the third thing is, do you watch sports or do you play sports? Do you watch sports or do you play sports? All right, Adela, you came in. All right, good. I'll go first. My name is Marcus. Right now I'm in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And really, I don't watch professional sports until it's the final of any sport. But I love to play football, meaning world football, not American football. And I like to play other sports like ultimate frisbee just for fun. Okay, so that's me. Leonard, I'm going to let you introduce yourself now, but then remember to put your microphone on mute when you're finished, because I think I can hear you.
Okay. My name is Leonardo, and I'm from Brazil, São Paulo, Brazil, and I like sports. Sometimes I watch Formula 1 and soccer, and I practice soccer too.
Okay, so you love to watch it and you love to play.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you follow a particular team?
No. I'm not a professional. I just practice on weekends.
No, I mean,
with
do
my
you
friends.
follow, meaning do you watch a particular team? Like,
Yeah.
that is your favorite team. Who is that?
Yeah. Corinthians.
Okay, cool.
Do
And
you
do you have a
know?
particular? No, I don't.
That is a team that won the Chelsea in I think 2013.
What team was that?
Corinthians.
Corinthians. Okay, Corinthians. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
it's the champions of the world in
Premier League, right?
2013.
Okay. All right, cool. Interesting. Well, thanks for coming. All right, Adela,
Thank
can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Adela. I'm from Spain. I don't hear the question. What is the response about?
Do you
What's
watch professional
the question?
sports?
Sorry.
Do you watch professional sports? And if so, who do you watch or what do you watch? And the second question is, do you play sports?
Mm,
Do you play a sport?
I watch only. I watch in TV the bike, professional bike, the race in Spain and
Cycling.
Tour in French, and athleticism.
You mean like track and field?
The Mondial. See about the race, 100 meter, cycle, race, and tour, etc. And athleticism. Only this.
Okay. You like cycling.
Sorry, I don't practice any sport to the professional sport. This is I like skiing or hiking. I go.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yes,
Cool. Uh, all right.
I don't
Athletics.
hear you. Sorry.
No, no, no. That's I didn't say anything. Athletics in America we call track and field. Track and field. It's with running. And you enjoy solo sports like skiing. Okay. Good to see you,
Yes,
Adela. All right. Saku, please introduce
thank
yourself.
you.
Hi Marcus, hi everyone. I'm Soko. I'm from Vietnam, and I often watching sport on TV as weekend, and sometimes I practice sport. For example, I often play table tennis and badminton, or sometimes I play football with my coworker.
Okay. So you like racket sports and football.
Yes,
Do you watch professional sports?
yeah, yes. I often watch I think a football match, Premiership.
Okay. The Premier League. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Good to see you, Sako.
Uh, okay.
Yeah. Anna, please introduce yourself. Oh, right now your microphone's on mute.
I know, it's okay. My
Oh,
name is Ana Patricia. I'm from Lisbon, Portugal, and I don't play sports. I just watch. I don't watch a lot, but I watch mainly football, but
do you
not
wa-
football like American football.
do you watch it because your family is watching it, or you watch it because you want to watch it?
Uh, it's more because my family watches, but we mostly watch like you do. It's mainly the finals and maybe the World Cups.
Okay, okay, okay. And do you follow a particular league
No, not really. Just when
when Portugal is in the
um
finals?
yes, for example, or when Cristiano Ronaldo
Cristiano Ronaldo.
plays for Real Madrid. Sometimes we watch those games if they pass on TV. It's a
Okay.
really nice game to see. Yeah,
All right, all right, all right. Cool. Good to see you, Anna.
you do.
All right. Uh, Pedro.
Hi, how do you do?
Hello, Pedro. We're introducing ourselves. We're just saying our name, what city we're in, or country, and if we watch professional sports or if we play sports.
My name is Pedro. I'm from Spain, north of Spain. I'm not practice. I not practice sport. I watch sport for TV and the finals of football, MotoGP, Formula One.
Formula One
I
or
like.
football. Pedro, it's a little bit difficult to hear you. Can you come closer to the microphone or turn up
Uh,
your microphone?
the microphone is here.
Yeah, it's very difficult to hear you now.
Good. Here is good.
It's better.
Good.
Okay. Do you play any sports, Pedro?
I not play football. I see football. Watch
You
television
watch
football.
football. Okay.
Watch football. Not
All right.
play football.
You don't play. Okay. All right. Good. Good to meet you, Pedro. All right. Anton, please introduce yourself. And after Anton is Mikhail.
Hello, my name is Anton. I live in Spain. I'm very keen on football. I always try to watch on TV Real Madrid,
Mm-hmm.
and no matter what match is it, I always try to to follow this when Real Madrid is playing. And I also practice some racket sport like paddle, and I'm not very good at, but it's fun for me and is good for my when I am stressed.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. I'm only laughing because my Spanish friends tell me I did not know what paddle was, and they said it's the lazy man's tennis. So
Something similar is with it's a rigid racket, you know?
yeah, it's hard foam or plastic.
Yes, with a
Yeah.
lot of
Oh,
holes
yes.
to
Yes.
make
Okay.
maybe.
Do you so you watch Real Madrid and you follow them and you play racket sports like paddle?
Yes, it's true.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Good. Nice to meet you, Anton.
Nice to.
And last but not least, Mikhail.
Hello, Marcus. Hello,
Mikhail.
my name is Miguel Angel. I live in Valencia, Spain. I love to play tennis. I enjoy playing tennis, but only to enjoy in a friends or a little competitions in Valencia. But it's
Mhm.
nice. It's nice.
Do you watch
Mm.
professional sports?
No, watch. Yes, watch. I like all sports: football, tennis, um, Formula Uno.
Formula One. Okay.
How do you
All right.
say in English? Is
Oh, Pedro said it, and so did Leonardo. Formula One. Formula One, of course. Formula
Formula
Uno.
One.
Formula One. All right.
Yes.
All right. Good.
Uh,
Good. So it seems like we good to meet. Nice to meet you. Sorry, Mikhail. It seems like we have a very sporty class today. Everyone. Even Adela. She likes her individual sports, skiing and so. Did everybody see the doc I sent the inside the Google chat? See a link to the document. Okay. I'll also put it in the Verbling chat. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Thank you, Adela. Anybody else? Can you guys see it? It's okay, class. You can answer.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Anna. Let me make that big for you. First of all, let's do this. Match these sportsmen and sportswomen with their particular sports. All right. I sound robot. Class, is my voice okay? Oh no! Oh no!
Kind of
Yes.
okay.
Actually, let me change my network. Hold on one second. C3PO. Thank you, Anton. Hold on one second. When I come home, I automatically go on to a different network that is weaker. So I'm going to switch over for a moment. I'm going to pause maybe for 15 seconds. Just give me a moment. Until then, look at our discussion section at the beginning. Match these sportsmen with their particular sports. All right, is this better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
All
yes.
right, much better, much better. All right, cool. Thank you, Anton, for my C3PO, for telling me I sound like C3PO. All right, Michael Schumacher, what sport is that?
Formula One.
Yes, Leonardo, Formula One. What, was that Leonardo?
Yeah.
Was that you
Donald.
who answered?
Yeah, me.
Okay. All right, so Formula One is Michael Schumacher, of course. Who is Tiger Woods? Anybody except for Leonardo.
Golf.
Golf.
He's golfer.
All right, go. These are pretty easy, no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, golf. David Beckham?
Football.
Football.
Oh. And who is David Beckham's wife?
Victoria Beckham.
Victoria Beckham. Very quick there, Anne. Yes. Do you know the name of their child? I don't know. I don't know. I was just asking. All right, Venus Williams. What is her sport?
Tennis.
Tennis.
Tennis. All right. And Marion Jones?
Athletic.
Athletics. This is a British publication, so they call it athletics, but in English it is called, do you remember, Adela?
Sorry?
Do you remember what we call it in American English?
Athletic.
Mm-mm.
Isn't it track and field?
Yeah,
Sure.
track and field. That's what we call
At football, this is soccer.
it. And football is soccer, correct. When my British friends told me athletics, I was like, athletics? What is that? I don't know what athletics is, but that's track and field. All right. All these professionals are multi-millionaires as a result of their salaries, prize money, scholarships, and endorsements. Anna, do you know what endorsements means? Sorry to put you on the spot, but Anna, do you know what endorsements means?
Endorsements. No, not really.
Okay.
I don't know, but I can find out.
Or I can tell you. Does anybody in the group know what endorsements means? Okay, endorsements means when a professional athlete says, "I support this product." So if Michael Jordan wears only Hanes underwear, that's an endorsement. Hanes underwear pays him money to wear his underwear. All right? Or if Tiger Woods only uses Nike clubs or Nike balls, Nike pays him money, and that is called endorsements.
Is one signal, no? Sign a contract with another team.
A contract with a brand.
Okay. With a brand. Okay.
Yeah, marca, or with the brand. So that's an endorsement. Okay? So because of their salaries, prize money, and sponsorships, they are multi-millionaires. Who do you think is paid the most and why? Let me go with Pedro. I'll ask you question number 1.
Yeah.
Of these 5 athletes, who do you think is paid the most?
Not is expensive your salary.
Pardon?
Is good. Yes.
No, Pedro, I'm asking you, who do you think is paid the most out of these 5 athletes?
I think this not by the most.
No. Of these 5, of only these 5, who is paid the most?
Right?
Yeah, Michael Schumacher, Tiger Woods, David Beckham, Venus Williams, or Marion Jones.
It's not not very much price.
Oh, okay. Let me ask somebody else. Leonard, who do you think is paid the most?
It's very difficult to say, but I think Michael Schumacher or David Beckham.
Okay, the one who is paid the most is.
Tiger Woods.
It's ding dong ding dong. Michael Schumacher is paid the most. Michael Schumacher is paid the most. Why did you think that, Leonard?
About Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
I think Formula One is a rich sport, and with multimillionaire investments, and so that's the reason that he is paid.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually right. Why I think it. Formula One is a very expensive sport to begin with. Famous cars, German cars, and Italian cars. Yeah, it's a very rich sport with a lot of millionaires. Who is paid the least? Who do you think so, Saku? Who is paid the least?
I think I think Marion John. I'm not
Man.
sure.
All right, ding dong ding dong. You are correct. It is Marion Jones. Why do you think that?
I think the advantage didn't have opportunity to get more money. I think he only have salaries. Sometimes I think so. Not every time, not indo, indos, endorsement.
Oh, she doesn't have enough endorsements. Are there any other
Yes.
ideas why Marion Jones is paid the least?
Because athletics is the porn less paid, no?
Yeah, it's not as popular.
Yes, it's not, less popular.
Yeah.
I know.
And actually, Marion Jones, she does not practice athletics anymore. She was caught on doping charges or drug charges. Right. Okay. I heard Anton said that Tiger Woods was second, or David Beckham was second, but no, Tiger Woods is second. All right.
But I think you are outdated. Yes,
You know,
true.
you know
Yes,
what, Anton? I
I
think you are
just,
right. I think
I
you are right.
I just on
Googled
Forbes
it.
information,
Mm-hmm.
Forbes information, Forbes, and now
Forbes magazine. Yeah.
again, uh, Tiger Woods is the best paid uh,
The highest
sportman.
paid.
You know?
Anton, you said Tiger Woods
Now,
is the highest paid athlete.
yes, yes. Now again, you can see on Forbes. It's a newspaper.
Yeah. No. No. I'm familiar with Forbes. Forbes list. The world's
Yes,
highest paid athlete is Tiger Woods. Huh. That is true. With
yes. It's
Robert
only
Federer is second.
and
You
and
know.
now Michael Schumacher is over coma or in coma. He's in bed because he have a great accident skiing
He's in a
and
coma.
yes,
Yes. 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 You are
he's
correct. Thank you.
and but you can see the information about this. You know you have with Google you can't have any argument with your friends in a bar because you you're going to see immediately on Google, and this is a typical argument we have sometimes, and so uh, I'm I'm sure it's Tiger Woods, you know.
You, you know, there was a joke that said it used to be when people say, "Oh, I know it's true. I swear to God," And then they used to say, no, 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 don't say I swear to God. Do not say that, right? But nowadays, when people say, no, I know it's true, I'll Google it. You say, oh, don't Google it. Oh, no, 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 you know for sure. So
Yes.
yeah, actually, I Googled it, and the link is there. Well, hold on. For 2014, it says it's Floyd Mayweather. Anyhow, let's move on. The point is they get paid a lot of money. So it's Michael Schumacher is in a coma, so it's not Michael Schumacher, it is Tiger Woods. But for 2014, it's either Floyd Mayweather or Tiger Woods. Okay. Now the next question. Maybe this is easy, maybe this is difficult. In your opinion, are they paid too much? In your opinion, are they paid too much? Anna, can you please answer that?
Yes, I can. I don't think they're paid too much. I mean, you know, I don't know how they're called. The people who, I don't say own, but the people who the sportsmen work for, they are the ones who do the management of the money. So I think
The
they are the
management.
ones who decide the price. Yes, they are the ones who decide the price of the tickets. And so it's, you know, if a person is willing to see, you know, if they're able to pay the tickets, I think, you know, it's their money, so I think they have the right to manage and pay what they think the sportsmen and women deserve.
If they see the value in it, if it is worth, if it has value to them, if it is worth it, then they pay
Yeah.
it, and that's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Any
mean,
other?
because, you know, if sometimes people can feel like it's too expensive to go to a game, then don't go to a game. I know it's sometimes we wish to go to a game, but you can't, not always.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Any other ideas? Adela?
I think they earn too money that
Too
they do.
much.
Too
Too much
much money
for what they do.
that they for what they do. Because I think they are another jobs or profession very important for the human race. They investigate about healthy, about disease. Don't have this possibility to have the money to investigate. I think it's not good for me.
To research. There are other places
Yes.
money should go. Okay. Are there any other opinions?
I think that they receive too much or they do, but they have influence over another over people. So that's the reason that get a lot of money. I think it is more for the influence that because they do. That's why they do.
Okay, so you think they get more money because they have more influence over people.
Yes.
And they have more influence over people because they get money.
No,
Or they have
they have more influence because
they're athletes.
what they do. The reason is what they do. So they have influence, and this make them get more money.
This makes them get more money. Okay. So that's kind of they make money because they're athletes and they have influence, and then they have influence because they're athletes and they get more money, and then back and forth. Okay.
Yeah, but I think the main reason is not uh, because they do they if you see for example David Beckham is more marketing
Mm-hmm.
is more that good player, I think. So he knew how to get money,
By
but he's
marketing
not
himself.
but he was not a good player like any other players.
Okay. 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 Interesting. Any other points? Pedro, Mikhail, Sakis?
I think this question is the very
Pedro, can you
famous.
come closer to the microphone, please?
Yes, both. They you listening
Uh, if you can come closer to the microphone, it will be better.
uh, here?
Okay. What are you saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What is your point?
They fans have to think this question. And, these professionals is here for your fans. And your salary is proportionality the number of fans of people here.
I'm I'm sorry, Pedro. It's not that I don't understand your English. I can't understand your voice with the microphone. I apologize. Did anybody hear him well, or who would want to explain what he said?
Yes, in my opinion about the question is, for example, Beckham, here in the notice, the last day, we are earn on salary 20 millions net, que brut salary net. Otherwise, sponsors, endorsements, yes, earn a lot of money because, for example, in Spain, the the players, the no Messi, no Beckham, other players, second league, the match no have money to maintain. It's are lost money because I, in my opinion, earn a lot of money. The number one. The other players is not the same because I suppose this is about the is normally because Nadal, Alonso, all number ones is a lot of seguidors. It's normal. I understand. The problem is the other players no can at least for example in Spain the players football in a second league
Mm-hmm.
finish your career and after have a problem because if no study, no work, one other options
Mm-hmm.
because the career is very short. Players 5, 10 years more or less. Well, I don't know explain me better,
I
but
I think it's a little bit of the point that Leonardo made, that it's not about skills, but how you market yourself.
yes, it's possible.
Yeah.
No, but the skill also because
It's
Messi, Beckham is a good skill, logically, but
they have good skills, but like you said, Beckham is not that good of a player, but he looks good and he sells a lot of underwear.
yeah.
Let's
His business. a businessman in the moment, I think.
Yeah. But it affects how many people can watch the sport. I understand what you're saying, Anna, in that if you can afford it, go for it. If you cannot afford
Yeah,
it, don't go. But
exactly.
but that money is just going to the athlete's pocket. The money is going. You're not enjoying the beautiful game. You know, you're not enjoying sports.
Well, yes, maybe that's one of the downsides. But then again,
So
it's like you said it. It's more like how do you say it? A commercial or a marketing. It's like, if they sell, they gain more. If they make their club make more money, then they earn more money.
yeah, but okay, but remember what Adele said. Adela,
Mm.
there are better places that money can go.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
read.
Could you repeat?
There are better places. There are better places where that money can go.
Yes, it is true.
All right, let's go to our reading. Immoral earnings. Immoral earnings. Everybody is going to read. There are 6 of us. Everybody will read 2 sentences. Seems about decent. All right. We'll start with Saku, and we'll go to Adela,
Okay.
and then Anna.
Uh, Immoral earning. What in the world is happening to professional sports? When I was a kid, it got $5 to get a decent seat at the stadium, and my dad would buy me a hot dog and himself a beer, which would bring the total cost to about $10.
Adela.
Last Saturday, I took my little boy to see the Giants play. After the parking, tickets, refreshments, and souvenirs, I walked out of there with $75 less in my pocket.
Anna.
Uh,
Anna.
no? Okay.
Okay. Just ask me how soon I'll be going back. But it got me thinking, why am I paying so much to watch a group of men throw a ball around?
All right, let's pause, Anna. Sorry, let's pause. Thank you. Um, I forgot to read this first, though. First, think about which sport he is talking about. It does not say. Okay, what sport is he talking about? And can his criticism apply to sports, all sports in general?
Oh, isn't it,
Oh, wait till we finish.
okay,
Sorry.
sorry.
No, that's okay. All right, so he says when he was a kid, it used to cost $5, get seats at the stadium, get a hot dog, his father a beer, and the total was about $10. Last Saturday, he saw the Giants. After parking, tickets, refreshments, and souvenirs, it cost him about $75. Just ask me how soon I'll be going back. All right? Please continue, Anton.
Okay. Um,
Anna stopped here. Well, she stopped here, so you can start from here.
um, okay. And then I realized I was paying uh, Billy Slater's salary, uh, 30, 350 dollars
Thousand.
with
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right.
a year, and Matt Gerald's salary, 500 millions
Five hundred
dollars,
thousand.
$500,000 a year. Oh, and how could I forget Saul Ibarra's new contracts? $3 million over the next 3 years.
Hmm. Okay. Leonardo.
Okay. Where is the perspective here? What are our priorities as a society?
Read
There
one
are
more.
30. There
Continue.
are okay. There are 35,000 homeless in the city who don't have a roof over their heads, clothes to keep them warm, or food to fill their stomachs.
Pause. All right, finish, Mikhail.
Okay, and we are paying these men 6 and 7 figure salaries to keep ourselves enter, entertained. Something
Entertained.
got entertained. Something gone wrong.
Something
Some,
something's gone wrong.
some, yeah, okay. Something's gone wrong. Wrong.
All right. Very good, very good. 6 and 7 figure salaries. All right. A figure just means a digit. So a 6-figure salary is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 100,000. And a 7-figure salary or 7-figure number
Millions.
means millions. 3 million. Okay. All right. So first of all, are there any responses to this article? Are there any responses or ideas? He's saying something exactly opposite to what Anna was saying. Well, not exactly, but an opposite point. Does anybody feel any way about after reading this? No? Was there any interesting points? Go on, Leonardo.
Yeah, I think that it is what I said that I want to put my point this way, but I thought about market. I think it's really true because it's a lot of money we are paying to these guys. These guys, what 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 Amazon they are doing? Are they doing? They
What
are just playing. They are just playing a game. They are not create things that will help people to improve your lives.
it
Our
is
lives.
for only entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
What? Sorry, Adela. Go on.
the entertainment is interesting for the human race, no? There are a lot of problems. It's a good option, but I think there are a lot of country with. I think the level is less than the $3 million with for example, 300,000 dollars. I think it all country a lot of days because the life quality in this country is very low. I think is more interesting. Is a lot of money for me. Sorry.
No, no need to say sorry. Uh, two interesting things stick out to me. He said after parking, tickets, refreshments, and souvenirs. So these are things he's spending money on: parking, tickets, food, and gifts, souvenirs. That's not even to watch the game. Only the tickets are to watch the game. But everything else is expensive also. So it's not even about the sport anymore. It's about the experience and the environment. That's one thing that I find interesting. The second thing I find interesting, like Adela said, for some countries that is a lot of money to pay. For some countries it's not. But Spain has some of the best footballers in the world, but they're in a crisis. Similar with Brazil. I mean, what are your priorities? Yes, we need entertainment, but what price will we pay? So that's what I'm thinking about.
Marcos.
Oh, okay. Was that Anton or Leonardo?
No, it was
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
Leonardo.
me.
Anton. Okay. Okay,
In
Leonardo,
Brazil.
I'll let you speak, but hold on. Let me let Anna go first, and then Leonardo, you go.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Thanks. Considering that about Spain, for example, Real Madrid is coming to Lisbon, is going to play the final. I think it's Real Madrid against I don't know which team. And me and my mother wanted to watch because we never watched Cristiano Ronaldo. But once we saw the price
You
of the
mean live?
ticket, yes, live,
Mm-hmm.
because it's right here in Lisbon. I mean, we were astounded. It's really expensive. The lowest the least expensive tickets which are in the worst seats ever. I think it's around 175 euros, which is a lot for a game. So we decided not to go. And one thing that I can add to this discussion is that, if there's a really bad consequence about, for example, football, in case of Brazil, where Brazil is hosting the World Cup and they're spending too much money in this World Cup when they have to spend more money in their education and in their homes and in their transports and in their
Infrastructure.
healthcare. Yes, I mean I think is the worst consequence of them all. I mean, the country is spending money in entertainment instead of dealing with their priorities.
I think Leonard was about to speak about that. What are your thoughts on that, Leonard?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. There are people selling her banks, her goods in Brazil to watch a game of the World Cup. It's terrible.
There are people selling what?
Her cars, their
Of their cars.
house,
Okay.
that
Just to
things
go to
too.
a World Cup game.
Yeah, yeah. It's very expensive. Yeah. But the game is expensive. But uh, to to be in a hotel, it's more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That two other game. So I think that the environment of the game, all things together, it's the problem. It's very
The
expensive here, and the people don't have money
the
to
people
watch
don't.
the game. Don't have money to watch the game.
Oh man, and it's I don't know. I think I'm going to World Cup. I'm going to be there. And the tickets were more expensive. I'm not going to any games though, but I'm going there for the experience. But then I also think a lot of people are they're spending a lot of money, and it's I feel it's not a prop. It's not a as Anna was saying, the government is wasting a lot of money this way, but I know it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I'm leaving Brazil in the World Cup. I'm going to
Yeah,
Central America, so I will not be here
you're
in the
going to
World Cup.
leave.
Yeah,
Why are you leaving?
I'm going to I'm travel. I will travel.
Just for traveling? Okay. Okay.
But
Yeah, but a good month to leave Brazil because I think after the World Cup we will have a problem with the economy.
Well, do you think the World Cup will boost the economy? Because
Yeah,
we put a lot
yeah.
of money into it, yeah, but then we expect the world to come and spend a lot of money, so a lot of money will come to Brazil.
No, no. I think it's not. Isn't enough to get back the money. It's a lot of money.
I think actually it is enough to get back the money, but in no disrespect, but knowing Brazil, it's probably going to go to different politicians' hands. It's going to go to different people.
is supply
Sorry, go on,
and
Anton. Sorry, go on, Anton.
yes, thank you. Uh, about Lisbon, about the final cup who was speaking, Anna.
Anna. Hmm.
I know it's a great opportunity for many people to earn money. Uh, just we are in a town. Uh, it's around about two 200 kilometers from Lisbon, and some people are renting hotels and beds for this final because Lisbon is uh, closed, is expensive, and not, you can't find any place to to sleep.
Hmm.
And it's only special occasions. It's a harmful spiral because there is uh, more demand than supply, and it's always increasing the prices, and the players are going to call or to ask more money because they know the demand is always increasing, and this is a thing that is impossible to stop. And you were speaking about the Spanish crisis, but you are going to pay more than the some years before, some years ago. And the prices of the tickets are increasing. We are in
Hmm.
crisis, and the tickets are increasing. What kind of stupid thing is happened? I don't know, but it's only a question of market. It's the demand and the
Hmm.
supply.
Um, yeah, I think the issue here is celebrity. Our the issue is always our value system, and celebrities, we put them on a pedestal. We give them a lot of value just for the image they produce.
But some people are thinking this a unique opportunity in their lives to see a play like this, and they are going to remember for all their lives. And
Hmm.
no matter what kind or what amount of money they have to pay, the most important is to have been there. I was one of the person that was in this final. It's important for some people. I think this is the question.
That is a specific question on the paper. That is a specific question there. Um, let's all answer this from question number 2. I'm going to skip over the questions of the reading, but just for a good discussion because we only have 7 minutes left. Saku, can you please read this? Number 2.
Okay, so number two. Do you go to you go to live sport event
Live.
and a live sport event? What is the most expensive sports event you have been to? Well, it was it.
Was it worth it? That is the question. Was it worth it? Okay. Sako, do you go to live sport events?
Yes. Sometimes I think as a weekend sometimes I go to a stadium in my city to watch live football match.
Is it expensive in Vietnam?
And I think it depends on what match I watch. I think it's not expensive. I think it's around 10 $5 or $5 to $10 for
Mm-hmm.
ticket for one ticket.
Okay. Okay. And is it worth it? Does it have value?
Yes, yes. I think it's a good time to me to um, I, I think as weekend I need I mean it's value for me because I can relax. Um, I think so.
Okay, you can relax and meet your friends and so
Yes,
on. Okay.
yes.
Um, I know Anton said you went to the final, and anybody else, if you want to tell us about your live sporting experience. I went to live events, and sometimes it is worth it. Sometimes I feel I wasted money. Anton, what is your experience when you went to the final?
Yeah, I have never been in a final. I
Hmm.
want to be, but I haven't enough money to
You
to
don't
do
have enough
this.
money.
Yes, and it's too difficult to find. Also, if you have the money, it's too difficult to find the occasion to buy it because a lot of demand, and you can be uh, gamble in a gamble for some of them. Uh,
That
you
was the
know, but
second story. The second story, they talked about selling fake tickets. Fake tickets.
yes, a second opportunity, more expensive, or uh, if somebody lose the opportunity of travel or something like this, you have other opportunity. But it's impossible to find now. For example, this Lisbon final
Hmm.
is going to be between two Madrid teams. The best of Madrid are the best of Europe. It's the first time in ever,
Hmm.
and it's a special occasion, especially for Madrid people. And Madrid have 5 million of persons and a lot of fans all over the world. It's too difficult to find a special occasion like this because Lisbon is the nearest European city of Madrid, and it's possible to go by driving. Not it's too difficult to find the occasion. If I have the opportunity, I want it, but it's impossible.
All right, now Anna, you said if you can pay for it, then go for it. Go for it. You know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what if you can't pay for it? More people want to go there, or many people want to go there, but what is your idea now? Because you and your mother want to go, but at
Yes.
175 per ticket, it's
Yeah, but 175 euros, I think, but for each person.
yeah.
So I think we've decided no, but we still want to go.
But now wouldn't you? But now
And
wouldn't you
there's
want the tickets to
another.
be less?
Yes, I would like, especially because these tickets are in the worst place of the stadium. It's really far and it's really in the back.
We call
So
those
yeah,
the
we
cheap
wish.
seats. The cheap seats.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, but it's a lifetime. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo is from Portugal and we've never seen him play, and so it would be a great opportunity. Even though we're not sure he's going to play since he has a problem with his knee.
Injury. So let me ask
But
you again.
yeah.
Do you think professional athletes get paid too much?
Um, I still don't think so because they're not the ones who manage the price of the tickets. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
say
know.
I
I'm
want more
I'm
money.
I'm
Right?
very confused.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm very
this kind
confused.
of ticket, they are
I never
going so only.
imagined because I've never.
Go. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
All right.
don't know
Go on, Anna.
because I've never been to a game, not of the local team or any other team, so I had no idea how much the prices were. So
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, not
All
I
right.
don't think we don't always know where the money comes from, which are they are paid. I mean, it can mostly be tickets or it can mostly be sponsorship and the fact that they sell. So I think it
It,
depends on
an
that.
endorsement. It comes from their
Exactly.
salary. What the managers pay because the managers have to get the money from the fans also.
Yeah.
Anna, but I regret to announce you that you are going only to be a point, not to Cristiano Ronaldo. You are too far. You only to see a point.
Exactly.
You'll get a
Exactly.
better image on TV.
Exactly.
When everybody says goal, you're going to say goal, but you don't know.
I'm not going to see it. Yeah.
But but hold on. But if you've ever been in a live audience, it's a good feeling. Oh man,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. Yeah.
I believe it is.
it's a good feeling. But is it
But I think.
worth it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Class, I'm going to let Adele say the last point of the class, and then I will thank you for coming. Or I'll open it for everybody. Everybody can say anything for us to close, and then I want Adele to say the last point. So Leonardo or Mikhail, or Saku, Anton, Anna? Is there anything you want to say? Anna, go.
I only have one thing to add. I think if you can't go to a live, maybe you should get around with some friends and go to a bar or a sports bar and watch the game. I think it will be similar, maybe just a little similar, but I think it would be a great opportunity too.
Sometimes that's more fun.
Yeah. You get to watch it, you're with your friends, and you're drinking and eating and just have a good time.
Okay. Michael, Leonardo,
Well,
Anton? Any last points?
Okay,
Last points. Really quick.
I am jealous of Anna.
She's gonna watch the same TV that you get to watch. Don't
Yes,
worry. You'll watch it in Salamanca, and she'll watch it in Lisbon. Don't worry.
Yes, you are going only to be a point. Give me your ticket.
She did not pay for it. Okay.
Thank you.
Adela, please have the final word.
Sorry. For me, the worst is they sportsmen or women earn a lot, and they need to don't pay tax to the government, to the state. I think it's better, no, because they are a lot. Amount they don't pay, no? They try to have in another nationality, for example, in Andorra or another country, to don't pay taxes in Spain. To build the hospital or to build the school, this is immoral.
This is immoral.
Yes.
It's collective immorality. Collectively, because we all agree on it. We think as a society, this is what we value, and this is what we'll pay money to. All right, like Anna, I am confused, guys, but I want to thank you for coming. Thank you for discussing. Sevda, you came in right at the last minute. Thank you for coming. All right, now let's go out there and play some sports and let's get active.
Okay.
But don't pay for an overpriced ticket.
Bye bye.
I'll see you guys. Thank you for coming tomorrow. All right.